What is up, guys, and welcome to the South Coast. On today's video, we're going to get the plumbing sorted on the stock tank pool and hopefully get it filled up with some water. So y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, so this is the plumbing kit that I got. Came with two fittings. We got a supply to the pump and a return from the pump. We're going to get these installed. Basically, we'll drill some holes in the side of the stock tank. That'll come in from the inside to the outside. We'll put our retaining ring on there, and then these valves thread on to those fittings. So we need to drill 2 holes in the stock tank and get these put in there. Alright guys, so we got our 2 holes drilled, we got our fittings put in. The fittings don't really come with instructions, just a little pictorial diagram of sorts. So it didn't call out using silicone to seal these up, but after doing some research, seeing what other people have done on YouTube, I went ahead and put some silicone sealant on both sides of the rubber gasket, just because the curve of the stock tank You don't get a perfectly flat seal on those sealing surfaces, so that silicone will sort of make up some of those gaps and hopefully get everything sealed off to where we don't have any leaks. So we're going to let the silicone set up. While we're letting it set up, we'll get ready. We'll get everything moved out to where the pool's going to go. I'll get that ground sort of leveled off, and we'll be ready to move this thing later on. So y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, so while we are waiting for that silicone to set up and to be able to move the tank over here, we're going to go ahead and get this pump situated. Got these fittings that go from 1.5" pipe thread to the 1.5" pool hose here. So we're going to get these taped up, threaded into these fittings, and get the hoses connected. Alright guys, so it has been at least a day since we got the silicone put on those fittings. Got the pool situated here next to the front porch. I think it's going to be a nice little spot to sit, relax after a long hot day. So we're going to get the valves put on the fittings on the outside, get it hooked up to the pump, and start putting some water in it, see if we can get this thing to hold some water. Alright guys, well nighttime has obviously fallen here on the south coast, so I'm going to continue letting the pool fill up. We'll come back tomorrow and show you what it looks like all filled up, so we'll catch you back here tomorrow. Alright guys, well, we have been enjoying the pool here for the past couple days. It is right nice after a long, hard day of work. Come slip off into the pool, sit down, have a cold beverage if you so partake in such beverages, cold ones, you know what I'm saying. It's been nice. We're enjoying it so far. I did run into a slight issue with the pump. I had it running and it just sort of started slowing down on me, and then so I went ahead and unplugged it, plugged it back in later on and let it cool down because it was a little warm to the touch. Plugged it back in and it did not come on, so we may have an issue with the pump that we will have to address. As you probably already know, I'm not an electrician, so I rewired the pump in a previous video. I'm going to go back and check that, make sure I did it correctly, and then see what it is. This pump has been removed from a system, so it was replaced at some point, and this is the one that came out of that system. So it's a used pump. It's already had a life before this pool, and so it may just be at the end of its lifespan. So we'll get that checked on. If I end up needing a new pump, I don't think they're all that much. I'll put a link for one down in the description that I've been looking at to replace this one if it is in fact dead. So check that out. But I also have a cover coming for this pool. I got a cover that I thought would work. It was an Intex brand 8-foot pool cover, but apparently it's not made for an 8-foot diameter at the top of the pool. So it did not work. Had to send it back. I got another one coming, so we'll post an update video here whenever that comes in, whenever I get the pump situation figured out. But for now, we're going to enjoy what we got and just have a good time with it. I did not actually level properly. You can see sort of the water level is higher here than it is over here. I just didn't take the time to level the ground. It's close enough for what we're trying to do, so we're going to continue to enjoy it as is. But anyway guys, I hope y'all like this video. Just click that subscribe button for the update video that'll be coming out at some point. Not really sure when, but there will be an update video coming out later on down the line whenever I get that cover and potentially a new pump. So click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that thumbs up if you like this video. Leave me a comment. Let me know what pump you have for your stock tank pool if you have one. And let me know if this video helped you out at all. So, all that being said, I hope y'all have a good one. We'll catch you next time down here on the South Coast.